VILMA, live in LA, season 6, episode 3. Hi, welcome to VILMA Live in LA, season 6, and we've got episode 3. How awesome is that? Yay! So tonight we've got a special guest one-on-one, and crossing over to Middle America, we have a content creator. She is also a singer-songwriter, a music producer, and indie artist promoter. Wow, so happy to have her tonight. That's going to be Regina Palmer, Queen Regina on VILMA Live in LA. And we also have one of our special guests, one of our favorite singers, the jazz crooner from the Philippines, Rico Garcia. Yeah, he's singing a beautiful medley of love songs from Barry Manilow. So happy to have him on the show as well. So here we go. VILMA Live in LA.
I remember all my life raining down as cold as ice. Even now I think about the cycle I do not understand. And I wonder what to do so she won't see.
Regina Palmer on VILMA Live in LA. Here we go. Welcome to VILMA Live in LA. We are going to Middle America, and we have an amazing, super talented personality. She is a singer-songwriter. She's also a content creator, and she DJs, plus she produces music and promotes indie artists. So happy to have her on the show. Let's welcome Regina Palmer. Yay! Hi, Regina.
Thank you so much, Miss VILMA, for having me here. I am just honored. I am thrilled. I can't wait. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. And thank you for everyone watching and everyone who will. It's going to be a great time.
Okay, so let's talk about, how you got into promoting indie artists, because that's what we do here on the show as well. So go ahead.
Well, thank you for promoting me as an indie artist. But I got into promoting indie artists before I even actually got my feet wet as an artist. I have always been a music scout, a music buff. I just love music so much, and I always was on Spotify, on Discovery, or anywhere I could find new music online, people share. And I got to the point that I loved it so much that I just started hashtagging my favorites with Queen Regina Pick Hits. QRP, Queen Regina Pick Hits. And that just grew into a really big thing. And I think at that point, a lot of the indie radio stations and people in my network started picking up my hashtags, because they're like, oh, well, maybe this is, if Regina picked it, it's probably really good. But anyway, I just really have always loved supporting music, and especially independent music. And then I became an artist. I've been a lifelong artist. I just never pushed it forward or wanted to go public with it. I was like one of those kitchen bathroom singers, I'd be grandma in there getting it in the kitchen, but I didn't want to take it public. But I got over that after my third divorce, and I went all in. And I don't regret 1 second of that. I love making music. I love creating music. And I'm glad I'm not holding myself back anymore. I did that. I'm guilty. And from here, I just want to be a part of the music history. I want to support it and create it and share it.
Do you ever wonder how long we'll be able to keep making music like we do? Do you ever wonder?
Yes. So you mentioned that you've written so many songs. So, but how many already?
Don't make me lie. I couldn't count them if I tried. It's not about the volume of them anyway, but it's just for all of my life, even from the crib forward, my dad told me I was literally pulling up in the crib and singing and dancing before I could even stand, walk, or talk. So he kind of always knew I was born to sing. When I was 3, he'd bounce me on his knee saying, "Sing, Gina, sing." And he's my biggest supporter. But then things went bad, and a divorce happened, and my mom and dad separated, and I just kind of got lost in the world. But that music inspiration was always there. And then I wrote my first fully constructed song at 15. I was going through a lot as a teenager too. That's another story, all in another ball game. So we won't even play that one right now. But it was my first fully constructed song, and it was titled "He's My God" at 15. And from then, just the trials of life, the events going on in my life at the time, I was just inspired to write. I kind of felt like I was my own psychiatry, that was the way I had to cope and deal with things. And then they just went into a briefcase or they were in notebooks. I wrote all the time, and I didn't do anything with them.
Writing is healing for you, right?
And it still is. I can pull a song out at any given time and instantly recall the where, why, and how I wrote it or what inspired it. So yeah, there's thousands. I mean, honestly, I literally just stopped counting at 2000, and that was 2 or 3 years ago. So I don't know. And there's a lot of, I record everything because I've regretted not. You just let a stream go. A lot of my songs, from the structured lyrics that I wrote on paper to now, are improv. We just, Tony would start a session or something. Tony start playing, and it's like the music was just speaking lyrics to me. So I just started improvising lyrics and writing songs that way. And that kind of became a staple of the Giggle Fits. That's what we called our band. That was 3 years and 8 months and kind of ended last month. So I'm springing out solo again as Queen Regina Palmer. That's how I started, as just putting a cappella music up on Reverb Nation 7 years ago. I was pretty desperate at that point.
I love the name, 2 names. One is your Queen Regina, and then of course the other one's the Giggle Fit.
Silence Do you ever wonder when it'll be your turn to say I'm through and have to hang it up like so many do? Do you ever wonder?
Yeah. Well, that one was kind of earned. When I first went to New England to collaborate with Tony Carlozzi, our very first session, I had this briefcase of all these lyrics that I'd written over time, and Tony challenged me to pull some out to do just a session, just start singing or whatever, and I had some favorites that I wanted to do first. Well, he said, no, don't look at the titles. And I'm like, I can't do that. I got some favorites I want to do first. He's like, I'm challenging you to just pull some sheets out and don't look at the titles and don't read the lyrics, and we'll do them. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I pulled the first sheet out and I start reading down this sheet of personal lyrics that I had written way back when. And I start laughing, and I'm like, I can't do this. I said, this is embarrassing. He said, no, don't even think of it that way. Just put it in a song. And so I said, well, I have a melody and everything. You know, when I wrote it, I had a mood and a theme and everything all there. So I started singing a little bit of the chorus, and he starts picking it up. We turned the recorder on when we cued it in, we're ready. And within 40 minutes, we had done 8 songs that way. And it just felt like magic to finally put even just a guitar piece behind some of my lyrics. And from then on, there was just no stopping it. It felt like magic.
What then will we do when our playing days are through? Do you ever wonder when your fingers will retire you? I do. I wonder how long my voice will be strong.
Wow. Of all the songs that, you've written, and of course, improv, which one is the closest to your hearts?
Ooh, which one? That's like asking Mother Gaia with all of her children on earth to choose a favorite. That's how many there are. I don't know, but I probably would have to say some of the most personally written songs, maybe The Vessel. There's some that aren't out, but they're up on YouTube. Eyes on Where I'm Going is a real personal favorite. There's just a lot of them, and I've been inspired by so many different moods and genres of music. It's multi-genre capability within this whatever and whomever built me. They created something beyond my even my comprehension can't comprehend some of the things that I do. It's like it's not of me, but bless me, I have a gift. So I didn't use it for so many years, and when I finally got back into music, I was devastated. I had gone through a 3rd long-term marriage and divorce, and I just didn't have anything except the music, and I felt like I was dying in my soul that I didn't do what I felt like I felt like I missed my calling, to be honest. It just didn't, I was missing the music. And once I got back into the music and started writing again and started getting engrossed in it, the passion came back, the voice came back. I hadn't sang in 20 years, except just in my kitchen, but it was just, I kind of felt like I had gotten way off of my path and decided that was just not what I wanted to do, despite what I knew I probably should have done. And I kind of got in my own way with that for a long time. But when I decided, gung-ho, I'm in, count me in. Music is my life, and I'm not going to let anything ever get in the way of that again. And it has been ever since. It's just the joy that completes me.
Wonderful. So let's circle back to the indie artists, so that
Yeah.
we can invite, because a lot of our viewers, my viewers, they're into music, and also, if they have a chance to share their music further out there, I would love
Yes.
for them to be a part of your, your station.
Honey, don't you worry about a thing. I could get you interview after interview after interview because I have a huge, massive network of wonderful musicians that I know and communicate with, and the network is great. The sharing is great. I love that because
Yeah.
too. I not only want to grow as an artist, but I want to grow in the whole realm. Everything about music is just a beautiful thing, and I want to be in the center of the business forever. In 2019, actually putting songs up on in having them distributed and joining ASCAP and becoming a writer and a publisher and the things that you'd have to do to be independent as an artist. It has just been mind-blowing at the support that I've gotten from a worldwide web network of like-minded fans and musicians.
I wonder how before we have to retire the music.
I grew accustomed to on purpose because I wanted that to be instilled in my music, that no matter how bad life gets, and trust me, I've been through some things that I wouldn't wish on anybody to go through, but it's made me stronger. It has made me who I am. And I honestly could not be the super strength that I've come to be had I not gone through all that. So I don't regret what I've been through. I don't. It just has inspired me to be a greater person.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, so Regina, let's invite our viewers,
Yeah.
to your site so that they can be on your show, and let's promote them. So go ahead.
Too, I am excited to, and trust me, like I said, I have got so many, but we will start one at a time, and I will get you interview after interview after interview right here, just like you're doing me. And thank you, LA. You probably have a wide range of viewers there. You know what? I love LA. I don't want to live there, but I'd come visit and sing for y'all. I sure would. I'd be happy to. And I would definitely come out there and work with this beautiful woman I'm working with right now. Yeah, we're talking about maybe, we're talking, and maybe even a sitcom or something. We got a lot. Hey, we women got some. Some things.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Woo!
Well,
I'm just
Regina,
excited.
I want to thank you so much for being on the show, and we'll do some more, and we are going to be collaborating.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to gaining more viewers, gaining more indie artists to support, and gaining support in the midst of all of that. So everyone supports everyone and everyone's happy. That's right? Thank you once again for having me. It has been a delight. It's an honor. And who couldn't appreciate that beautiful face smiling back at them?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and thank you again. God bless. God bless everyone. And if you don't believe in God, bless you in whatever you believe in. Okay? No harm done. Peace out, everyone. I like to say peace, love, and music. Justice, liberty, and unity.
Every day is a good day. Wow, that was so exciting having Regina on the show. And just an FYI, we will be collaborating soon on her music and also be able to co-promote our indie artists because they deserve to be heard. We're here helping everyone out. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so happy. All right, so now we've got Rico Garcia, our jazz crooner from the Philippines, and he's got an amazing rendition of love songs from Barry Manilow. So here is his medley.
Cold as ice, shadows of a man face through the window, crying in the night. The night goes into morning's just another day. Happy people pass my way. Looking in their eyes, I see a memory I never realized how happy you made me. Oh, baby. Well, you came and you gave without taking, but I sent you away. Oh, baby. Well, you kissed me and stopped me from shaking, and I need you today. Oh, baby. Even now, when there's someone else who cares, when there's someone home who's waiting just for me, even now I think about the cycle I'm in of the stairs, and I wonder what to do so she won't see that even now, when I know it wasn't right, and I found a better life than what we had. Even now I wake up crying in the middle of the night, and I can't believe it's true, but it hurts so bad. Even now, when I have come so far, I wonder where you are. I wonder why it's still so hard without you. Even now, when I come shining through, I swear I think of you, and how I wish you knew. Even now. We had the right love at the wrong time. Guess I always knew inside I wouldn't have you for a long time. Those dreams of yours shining on distant shores, and if they're calling you away, I have no right to make you stay. But somewhere down the road, a road to God across again. It doesn't really matter where, but somewhere down the road, I know that heart of yours will come to see that you belong If I should love again, if I find someone new, it would be make-believe, or in my heart it would be you. And though I overflows and water now and then, I'll still be loving you if I should love again. If I should love Thank you.
And thank you so much for joining me on VILMA Live in LA. And thank you to our guests, Regina Palmer, Queen Regina, and also the jazz crooner from the Philippines, Rico Garcia. You guys were just fantastic, awesome, superb. I love you guys. And don't forget that we'll have more next week. Our one-on-one, our featured artist, our music spotlight. They'll be here on VILMA Live in LA. In the meantime, you guys, always giving you a whole lot of things from my heart. See you next week. Love you. Every day is a good day.